I will trust in the Lord. You know, when you sing that song, you can't say the. You got to sing it like an old Negro spiritual. You got to say the. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord until I die. And then you got to go, till I die. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are home. Let me tell you something. I'm so happy to be home until I can't see straight right now. Listen, New York, New Jersey, Philly, y'all right? I am doing a mental health check right now to all of my northerners. Are you guys all right? I want to make sure y'all fine. Y'all good? All right, just give me 1 minute. Let me just get this song. Like, you ever have a song in your shana nine? You just gotta. Okay. Oh, good God today. All right, I read it. Trinise, how you doing? I will trust in the Lord. It's the Lord, Fred. I will trust. Sing it, Mother Adele. In the Lord. I will trust in the Lord. Till country. Till I die. We coming, y'all.
What you finna do?
I'm not finna do anything, sweetheart. You getting ready to go bye-bye. Fred getting ready to go bye-bye. So, Corey, what's going on?
What's up, Corey?
Someone said you gotta drag that song out like the country. Stop playing with me, baby, because I can sure sing it in my country voice. I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord. Michelle, my bell, something. What's up, Michelle? So, who? Let me tell you something, baby. I done been in the face of God. Not God. Your mother said sing. Not God. When you've been in the presence of God, it's with a G. But when you have been in the presence of God with a D, you know it's going to be a word on Sunday. God bless you all. Happiness hurts people. Have you ever thought about that?
Your happiness hurts people.
No, not just mine. Happiness
not
hurts
just yours.
People.
It does.
No, happiness really does hurt people. There are people who really are aggravated that you smile or that you're happy. What's going on, Desiree? There are people who are aggravated that you smile. There are people who are aggravated that things did not get the best of you. There are people who are aggravated. Someone said, yes, ma'am. Lisa just said, I am. So she said, someone said, sing. Bettina, Elliot, I will. There are people who are so aggravated that you have happy. Why you got that belt in your hand? Why you got that in your hand, Fred?
I'm finna put my belt on.
Oh, I started flinching for a minute. You brought me back to my childhood days.
Don't believe that fool.
But seriously, Fred and I, we laugh a lot. We joke a lot. And we have a really good time. And we enjoy our relationship. And, you know, we were just laughing. And you know that there are people who really look at you laugh and they can't stand it. There are people who look at you and you're laughing and they just look at you like a whole mess of stink.
Yeah.
You know, they just look at you and they just be like, you even get people who will inbox you. You know, some of the biggest problems you can have is in your inbox. There's some people that look at you and they will get in your inbox and they will say, someone said, God knows they be hating. Anika just said it. There are people right now who are going to inbox you concerning the smile that you have on your face. There are people, someone said, that's crazy, but it's true. You have people who will inbox you that they don't even know you. I'm not talking about me and Fred right now. This is happening to everybody all over the world on social media. If you crack one smile, if you got one good tooth and they see it, they're going to have a problem with you. If you smile a little too long, they want to know if it's genuine or not. Now, I had a cousin who inboxed me that said, is that really real? I was like, yo, who you talking to? She asked me, was my happiness really real? Now, I don't talk to her no more because, that's just what it is. But there are people right now, and they have a happy meter. And they're trying to measure your happiness on their reality. The reality is some people don't understand what happiness is because they themselves are not happy people. So how do you expect them to understand your smile? I'm going to say it again. There's some people who are so unhappy until they don't understand your smile. It can't be real. That's not real. It didn't go down like that. Or they will try to find, someone said, listening to my girl don't play. Joe, you better be listening. There are people right now that have a meter. And their meter has all levels of happiness. And they're looking at you saying they're not supposed to be that happy. It's true. There are people right now that says your happiness is not real because they don't understand it. It's true, right? They don't understand that God and people and your children and things unbeknownst to them can give you such a magnanimous smile until they don't understand it. There are people right now who got divorced, who married again, who have found real happiness. And they don't understand it because it's not supposed to be like that. Their happy meter,
It wasn't supposed to happen like that.
Their happy meter is measured. God bless you, First Lady Boone. Their happy meter is measured based upon what they deem real. And so people will say,
that's good, baby.
It's true. Because I'm not happy. There is no way possible
that you could be.
That you could be happy like that because I have not experienced
In other words, they fake happy.
They fake happy.
Yeah.
Right.
The Goodens is fake happy.
But not just us. It's people.
No, I know, baby, but that's how people view happiness.
But I think the wrong thing to do is for people to view happiness based upon their sorrow.
Yeah.
Never base someone else's happiness because you have witnessed sorrow. It's not the person's fault because they're smiling through adversity. And you have not gotten there yet. You should not look at them and say, you can't be that happy because I went through that and I wasn't happy like that. Someone said they'll be okay. Someone said, yep, you're talking to me. Well, Lonnie, if you've experienced this, I'm praying for you. Don't measure someone's happy based upon the measure of pain that you've experienced. There's some people that say that can't be real, or they can't have that because they don't understand the measures you took to get what it is that has made you happy in the first place.
Amen.
Right? And I think sometimes what people have to understand is there are people watching you right now. Hold on, let me give you something to drink.
They watching.
There are people watching you right now. It's people that will come out the woodworks to attack you silently that are watching you smile. Jeremy, it's true. There are people watching everything you do, and they want to know, how did you get to that? Watch this. How did you get to that level of happy without me?
Ooh.
How did you get to that level of happiness without me being a part of that? I was supposed to be a part of that. So now they mad. I was supposed to be sitting here. I was supposed to be sitting here. I was supposed to be a part of your elevation. And because I am not responsible, I have not been part of the elevation, I'll try to destroy it because they have measured your happy based upon their sorrow.
Based upon themselves.
Someone said, come on here, now you're talking real talk. Baby, we're praying for those who don't understand what happiness is. We're praying for those all over the world who has not experienced a level of happiness because they don't understand that it is obtainable for them too. The Bible said, rejoice for those that rejoice. And sometimes you have to rejoice for someone. And by you being happy for someone, God will say, now that you've been faithful over that few thing, I'm going to make you ruler over many. God is looking at how you perceive someone else as happy.
Yeah,
and he's looking at how you handle it.
How you handle it.
That's the question
How
right
you
now.
rejoice with them that rejoice.
How do you handle someone else's happy?
Yeah.
Well, why do I have to be
Yeah.
happy for them? It's not happening for me.
Yeah, it's not. That's me. That will close the door.
That shuts the door.
That's the first thing to close the door. If you can't be happy for somebody and whatever, they got a go-kart. You know what I mean? You don't drive go-karts, but you still should be happy that they're happy.
Right.
And what they're doing. But
Right.
when you just said, it ain't mine,
It's
it
not
don't make
happening
no
to me.
sense.
Yeah.
You shut your own doors.
There are people who actually will come out the woodworks. And all of the people that are watching you incognito wise, that means that they got these fake pages and these fake Facebook pages and these fake Instagram, and they doing all of that stuff. And they say that they're not watching you, but inside we all know that they really are. They're watching you, and they're aggravated that you are still smiling through adversity. They're watching you because no matter what it was, you are the bounce back kid. That you got rubber in your DNA, not in your checks. And they're mad at that. And God is saying, we are looking at how you are looking at someone else through your own adversity. He's saying, how are you going to handle someone else's not success, but how are you going to handle that someone went through a pandemic and they did not, watch this, they're recovering. You should be happy that they still have breath to recover.
Wow.
But now people are angry at your recovery. They're angry because you, what's up, Don Juan? Look at our son on here. Look at Juan.
Boy, you woke?
You woke? What you doing up at this hour? Did you see him go up the timeline? Our son went up the timeline. I told you his sleeping is off. You have people right now that are so bothered that you did not fold in adversity.
Yeah.
They're bothered by that. They're bothered that even though you lost a job, you smile. Even though you had heartbreak, you still can laugh. They're bothered that you did not fold underneath the pressure. And God is saying, I'm looking at how both of you are responding in adversity. There are people that are saying, you still climbing to the top. You mean everything that I thrown at you, you took it and you build. They always say that the bricks that you throw at somebody, they pick it and they build something.
Yes,
and
sir.
so you have built a wall to keep haters out. Or you've built a wall and stood it and made steps. And God said, because you've used wisdom on how to handle people who are not celebrating your success, I'm going to bless you even more. Most people right now, God is saying, I love you. Juan said, love y'all. Love you too, son. Right
Love you
now,
too.
people are looking at not your fall, but they're judging your recovery. How are you going to respond? How are you going to deal with that? What are you going to do? Because we thought you were going to fall, and we are on here incognito-wise watching you rise, and they angry because why? They're not celebrating you happy. They mad. They's mad, Fred.
Better get it together.
Anyway, my baby whistling.
I'm finna go, y'all. I
You
love
got to
y'all.
go. You got to go. He going
Take
to...
some sugar.
See, he get ready to go to the studio right now. I want you guys to understand and pay attention in this season. Pay attention in this season how people are handling you through your happy. 1,000 people who was under the sound of my voice in this hot heat, and I'm getting ready to get off of here. Watch how people handle your happy, because your happiness is hurting someone. You got friends, family, and even loved ones that can't handle your happy because it's not working for them. The Bible says that I know all things work together for good for those who love the Lord. In the same way it worked out for her or him, it's going to work out for you. But sometimes God is saying, I want to know if you're going to rejoice. But what happens is people get angry and they try to ruin, destroy, and to break down. Because I was not part of where you are right now. I'm not part of your happy. And then they always say, yeah, you changed. Or you think you all that now. I remember when. No, you have to understand that people have to emerge to where they are. And people are angry because they're not where you are. I was supposed to go with you. You're happy, but I'm supposed to be part of that. You're happy, but I helped you. No, you ain't helped me do nothing. The problem is people are so concerned about your happiness until they negate taking care of theirs. Happiness is a two-way street. And it's not who's driving with you in the car. It's how you applaud someone so someone else can applaud you when you get there too. Your happiness is hurting somebody right now. They're watching you and they're looking and they can't handle it. So what they have done is they have created such an environment to try to destroy you. And all they do is fuel you to be greater than what you think that you are right now. You're going higher, and they don't like it. God is enlarging your territory, and they don't like it. There are people right now who are trying to replicate, duplicate you. They can't do it. You've been anointed to do what you're doing. And everything that people don't understand, they try to destroy. But God is saying, I've got to elevate you. You keep being happy and you keep celebrating yourself. Even if no one else does it, encourage yourself. Because God said, your smile, your happy is hurting people that should be really helping you or taking some sort of advice from you. I'm going to tell you how I became happy. But your anger is preventing the lesson to be taught. All right? I got to go. Unity, y'all ready? Dewan, my son, how you doing? Love you all. I got to go. Let me sing my song. Fred! You taking your bike? Oh, get it, baby. Get